What is up, YouTube? It's Mickey Link here. Welcome to No, I'm Not Human. I guess No, I'm Not a Human. I played this demo back in June, and it was so stinking good, and I literally cannot wait to play it. So that being said, let's get into the video. Ooh, this is different. Or is this something like the backstory into... Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. What? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so I didn't get to finish reading that. The kitty cat. Meow meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. That's our neighbor's daughter. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? So is this kind of like an introduction in... Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Introduction into like the world ending, practically. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Or whatever the issue was with the sun, where the sun was getting too close to the earth. Oh! What? Okay. Last time we had to, look out the windows. A few drunkards sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things look good for them right now. Okay. Definitely gonna have to remember all the controls. I think last time I was wondering if that... Oh, we can smoke cigarettes now? I cannot use the, Why not? So I could use space or E? Okay, well, I guess we will... Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me live with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. That's right, it was something like that that is causing the earth to be really hot. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Dead? Oh. I feel like that's a new response. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. In the morning? I still don't understand why I can't open these when there's no one, like, in my house yet. Okay, another thing... Oh, no. Oh! My game got stuck. Kombucha? ×1, so it's like a save thing. Interesting. So they added several features. So last time we were able to find, like, stuff on the radio in the demo. Which I apparently cannot use. Ooh. Wait, we can look out. Okay, hold on. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. So yeah, you need to look through all of the windows. Skinny dog on the footpath that runs through the field is looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Sorry, that does not look like a dog. Probably not gonna find any food. Whoop. Okay, so what's in here? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Excuse me? And I can't watch TV apparently, so let's go to bed. Oh, what is going on with my hair? Why didn't you tell me something was going weirdo with my hair? Some friends you are. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Can we still not look at it? Okay, so it's the same stuff. We see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Okay, apparently we still can't look out the window, but why don't? Afraid of looking now, I'll go blind. I'll take a peek at night. Oh, so now... Wait a minute. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay, so something might be telling me that I am like a widower? Oh, the radio. Okay, I believe I already understand this unless they changed it. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob, okay. We still can get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continuing searching. Okay. Put those away. Can you describe what you're seeing? No, it's the sun. There. Burning up in the sun. Do not... Ah, come on! Okay, they make this too hard. I probably shouldn't have moved it. Do not leave the house until dark. Guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. I only obviously caught bits and pieces of that. Ooh, bunny. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. We'll have to cross. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought... What? Why it's not in the corner? I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never cared about the rules. Interesting. Okay, so maybe... my family just left me? Oh! How'd you get in my house? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the heck needs it? Be right back. I just want to go search all my rooms, see if they changed any of them. Because now I can click on stuff. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Open it! I want to know. Okay. I still want to know where the freaking toilet is. House history. Window to another room. People use to do that to save electricity, so the light from the one room spills into another. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's all I can probably do for now. Can I turn off my lights? Still can't look outside. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so I do remember there was something that's saying we could use the phone. How is this changing? Beer day? Okay. Dang, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Yeah, why would I let strangers into my house, dude? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We just can't bunker... My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need other people with me? I hate dealing with people. Same, but I'm gonna ask. People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting up with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. So what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 594199. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Write your number down where? Last time I was able to squish cockroaches. Apparently I cannot do that. Wait. You said write your number down. Am I gonna have like a phone book? What if I click? Okay, good. Okay. So I do have his number. Sweet. Alright, I guess I'll go to sleep, even though I just woke up. Bear made me sleepy. So I wonder if this is how many days I have, or if the neighbor... Anything else? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one free, hit the sack. Okay, yep, we know that from the demo. Okay. Guess we are now going to sleep. Even though we just woke up. And now the night is our day. No, go away. I still don't know why we can't look out the window. In the distance you spy a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, we know how this ends. Oh! You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something, then pay you no mind. Okay. Let's see if those drunks are still out over here. Was it over here? Nope. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? Obviously they're afraid of something the teenagers aren't. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Girl, you should not have come over here by yourself. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day! Thanks, you too! I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Wait, you're still taking him with you? Told not to be alone. And then you... No. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? Guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? No, I don't want you to come into my house. I can't even see your face. You won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? So, last time, I feel like the dialogue is a little different, and maybe that's just because I chose a different question this time. But I wonder if they changed like what people are not human and what people are human, or if they like kind of kept those basic ones the same. Okay, I think you're being different. Yeah, why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. Who knows who it was? Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it's still pissing me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And forget you! And then I'm gonna back up, and then someone's probably gonna immediately knock on my door. So what happens if I call... Oh. Apparently I can't call my neighbor, at night. Which is interesting. Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Oh, so what will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I believe last time in the demo, I, her because she was a visitor. So this is my predicament. Do I still let her in, or you think she's still a visitor? Questions, questions, questions. I think I'm gonna tell her to leave and hope that at least one more person comes that I can let in. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye is right. Can I please call my neighbor and tell him to come back? Because I can't do this. So what does... I guess cigarettes can be something that you get... Okay, I'm coming. Throughout the game? I don't know what they do, though. Oh. Now you I have not seen before. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. She's acting like it's really cold outside right now, and I don't know if it would be cold outside, and I don't know why she won't take her jacket off. But I also don't know who she is, and she's not pressing that she stay. I'll have her come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. What do you mean ceiling's a bit low? What do you mean ceiling's a bit low? No one else is coming tonight? So what is the consequence for letting someone in that could off you? I feel like I don't really know if we learned that last time. Is that still the same thing? Okay. Still the same thing. Alright, let's go to bed then. Good afternoon. My name... Here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. That's the same as the demo. Our early reports seem to back this up. That has a lot more. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. What the heck was that in my ear? That wasn't the radio, was it? And now for our new program. Yes, I am a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. What? Just send your photos to us by email to yesIam @human verification agency and we'll handle the rest. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails? That's really weird. Look at my nice, clean fingernails. Oh, okay. So, was that this person in here? Oh! If only there was a little warmth. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to check your teeth. Teeth? Sure, take a look. Oh, you're a visitor! I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Reminder I'm still alive. Ah! But perhaps soon I won't need to remember. You have perfect white teeth. Bye. You know. Oh my gosh. What, can I do something with the body? Like, I should have known. I wonder if any of the, I should have maybe let that one lady in. I maybe should have let the other lady in. She might have been okay. Are we gonna clean that up though? Cause that's a bad look. That's a real bad look. Let's call the neighbor. I wonder if you get like, hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Ugh. Taking people into, how many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? That's a good question. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Whoops. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Maybe I should have asked. Hey, I just ordered the issue with food. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. I did? But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or radio ads. Got any questions? Are you taking people in too, or no, because you already have a family? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for night walk. Oh my gosh. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Protect your daughter? Got any questions? That's all of them. Bye. Well, that could have been a mistake. Oh. Oh, I need to check myself. What? I'm the only one in here. Can I check my teeth? Why do I got perfect white teeth? Well, I guess they're not perfect. They got some stains on them, right? White. Smokers would kill for these. What? Open it. Well. Can I revive you? I'm sorry. This was a mistake. Go to bed. Yikes. How are you supposed to know? That why do you gotta make it? You're like, oh, they got perfect white teeth. And then they're like, oh, well, they might not have perfect white teeth. There they are. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're happily playing. Trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Bad idea. Cucumber. Shut up! I'm looking out my windows. Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That's why you don't go outside in the dark, boys and girls. Oh, there he is! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin, as if though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I sure hope that one guy doesn't come while I have no friends. The heck? You definitely don't look normal. Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear has made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what the little good Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why is it called lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I'll let you in, but only because I don't know. But your face does look a little off to me, and not just a smile. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Well, now it is. Thank you for that. I don't understand. No! Oh, you! Hello there, human. Oh, look here, we to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Yeah, you're totally not coming in. The earth has been cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. Huh? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn, it broils us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lusting... Oh, I just clicked too fast! This is our reckoning! And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What happened to you? What does this have to do with me? A lot. We shall all live deliciously soon. Deliciously? Deliciously. As soon as the sun completes its salvation. Who says that? Who uses deliciously in that term? Its holy rays will help you escape the torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Get out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? No, but you are. You're shooing away righteous and just men. Behold, cigarettes! Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. I could take it, but then I can make sure he's gone tomorrow. I don't know, I'm just saying, why would I let in some Jehovah's Witness if he's just gonna preach at me? You know what I'm saying? I don't remember if I let him in last time or not. Should have reviewed my previous video. I just kind of want the cigarettes because I don't know what they do. Come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. And I don't like that you keep calling me human. That should just be a known. Oh, forget I asked. You got any beer? Accept a bribe. Shameless. I am shameless. Go away! Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stand at one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Farmers need to be wiped out, every last one. Where you want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, we'll be right back to tear your throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Oh! I almost regret letting you in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We'll let no varmint within a mile of this place. Well, I guess we'll find that one out soon. Hopefully, so someone's in here, I believe, and someone's in here. And then someone's in the bathroom. Okay, well we got 3 people in here now, and definitely at least one of them has to be a visitor. We'll see how I find out. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Why can't I look out the window? Okay, so now we got some questioning to do. Do I need to start with the radio every day? Well, I guess there's nothing for today. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, come be questioned. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. I don't like that I can't see your full face. We're not making the storms any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I don't know if I want to test him. I really want to test this guy. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Oh, that's comforting. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I feel like I should check his teeth because I think his hands might be dirty anyway if he claims he's a hunter. But his teeth might not be. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't savage, son. I wipe my butt too, that's important. Sir. Sir. I really, really, really wanted to trust you. I don't know, but I really, 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 really need to test this guy. Who's freaking weird A standing. I'm listening, human, speak! You remember some faith? Yes, human! But my faith is nothing like the lowly religious you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incarcerate us all. BS! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of the evil heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard it right, human. FEMA are dang heretics. They interfere in the process that are beyond our control. They control the regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless buttholes who threw my mother into that puddle. What? Okay, I need to test you. Now this is hard. I guess I'll check his teeth too. My teeth stood up for truth! And they fell for it. Martyrs, you can see that for yourself. But they're still white. I cleaned my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Are they purposefully trying to make this game hard? A beer solution. You're gonna tell me beer keeping your teeth white. Well, this sucks. I think I'm gonna leave them alone. I think if they're in different rooms that they can't hurt anybody. Could be wrong. Is the body gone? Yeah. but I'm not 100% sure. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the federal are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. Okay. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. We might be a guest. What does that mean? Okay, we're gonna go to bed and hopefully nothing happens. No. Okay. Keep pressing the wrong keys. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. No wonder what they're talking about. Or you wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Who called FEMA? Who did it? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and write something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. That's all you're thinking about? Not that freaking teenagers died? You see a group of armed soldiers through the windows. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Yeah, we saw him. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Honey, I'm coming! Oh! Howdy! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand. I got a gun. Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? Nope. I wonder if I said yes. If I just said yes, I'm alone, but then I got like 3 people with me, what happens? Does somebody... I'm gonna have to see if someone tests that theory, because I'm curious. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. You sick... Hey, guys! He's over here! He was just at my door. You not paying attention? Go away. Hey, hello. I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for somebody? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Yeah, why are you hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your friggin' lights out. That's not exactly how you get invited in. I'm just saying. I just don't like how you're talking to me or how you're looking at me right now. But I also feel kind of bad for you. Come in, I guess? No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. But the what now? Excuse me, but the what now? Hopefully you stay alive in there. That guy might be a murderer. I mean, a visitor. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Oh my gosh, is this the guy from the demo? Is this like... this is... It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. No, you can go away. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? End. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I And the fish only exists in a memory of a person who is long gone. Fish? What the frick are you talking about? Fish? Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away soon. Very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. You really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget the deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. You didn't even ask to come in? No one else is coming tonight. Oh dear goodness. Already looked at all the windows, right? Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully I wake up and everybody's still here. And if not, someone's gotta go. Get the boot. No! I should have just killed the old man. I should have done it. I should have done it. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, oh my gosh, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Shoot! It was you, wasn't it? Wait. You're still alive. Who died? Who died? Wait, does this guy die? No, you're still alive. Oh no! So he wasn't a visitor. And you even bagged him up? Who did it? That's interesting. So... Ugh, I'm sick of all this. I want to check your eyes, because they look red from here. Fine, just hurry and get over with it, old man. Wash those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. I guess those aren't blood red. Unless it's supposed to be like the color? Stay sharp. Anyone could be a visitor. What do you want to check? Your eyes. No kid, my eyes used to be as sharp as a pin. After last night's run, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some varmint and he threw dirt into my eyes. Hurts all the time now. Yeah, you're going. Easy, kid. The smart son fierce. I get it. I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we'll live in peace again. Yeah, you're a goner. Easy, son. You go around shooting amputees when they ain't got no nails to show? Yeah, I do. Point me to a doc. I'll check my eyes after I'm done fixing them. I don't know. You got blood red eyes and you got clean teeth. Yet you have no hands? How you brushing your hands? That's how varmint feels that before What? That's how varmint feels before I blast him? Oh. I did that in front of this poor girl. It's okay, you just have to stay in here with him for a little bit. You have anything to say about that? Or are you on your own out there? Well, home was cramped, loud as heck, no comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around and crash wherever I can. Honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own boss. What about you? Everything's gonna be okay. I gotta test you. Well, if it helps you. Hands. You seem like you would have clean hands. What's this rash? So you got clean fingernails, but you got something going on. My own two hands. Still got them, even after everything else I've lost. Well, hopefully that was the guy that killed Sunman. And if not, then, This is gonna be a really long night. Can I check myself? Apparently not, because I'm out of energy. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Whoops. Oh wait, I never listened to the radio. Is there gonna be something every day or not? Because I think that's what I need to know. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Air and drink makes me feel good, clears the head, reminds me of better times. I wish I had more. Hopefully I can get more next time. Because that's gonna suck otherwise. I'm going to end that episode here. Like I said, the concept of this game is just so good, and I cannot wait to play more of it, but I believe this is a very long game, so I'm going to, of course, break this into parts. That being said, comment down below who you think are visitors and who you think are human, and I will see you next time. Bye.